What's going on, guys? It is Bernardo, and you just saw a quick unboxing on the JLab Open Sport earbuds. So what comes inside the box? You got this fancy looking JLab case, which is really nice. This guy right here allows you to store your USB cable. And talking about the USB cable, it comes with a Type-C to USB, and this allows you to charge your case. It also comes with a safety and warranty guide. It also comes with the open ear wireless earbuds quick start guide. I would definitely recommend taking a look at this because this gives you a nice overview of how to use the device, how to connect it, as well as the controls on the left and the right hand side. You have your clips that allows you to hook up these guys on your glasses. We have the charging case, which allows you to hook up your right and your left earbuds. And you have your left and your right earbuds right here. Cool. All right, so this is how the JLab Open Sport earbuds look when they're inside the charging case. So the weight on these guys, basically practically nothing. I actually placed it on my weight machine. I didn't get anything. The website actually states that they weigh around 27.8 grams each earbud. So they're pretty light. Now for ports and features, if you take the right one out, ports and features, not a lot of ports and features on the earbuds. Your main controls are right here, which allows you to right tap, double tap, triple tap to basically control how you answer the phone, how you control the volume, pausing, stopping, playing. On the left hand side is the same thing. You do have this control right here, double tapping, different ways to actually control everything with this guy right here. Now, one of the problems that I noticed with the tapping, super sensitive. I called multiple people on FaceTime by accident because when I was taking it off and I was inserting them on my ear, for some reason I kind of double tapped it, or I don't know what I did, but I was able to call them without even knowing, and that's a huge problem. So these guys are pretty sensitive. Now each earbud has this nice rubber mechanism right here, which allows you to adjust once you have it in your ear, which is great. I do see this kind of wearing out eventually if you're using it constantly, but once you have it adjusted, you're good to go. One of the cool things about this is that you're able to use it with your glasses without this. So if you take this off like this, so you just slide it off like this, and then on the case on the back, this is where you have the clip to insert and then hook it up into your glasses, which is awesome. I didn't find myself using this at all, but for those individuals that use glasses 24/7, this is the way to do it. So I recommend doing it that way. Once you adjust it accordingly to where your ears are located, it works with no problem. Now for the secureness of the earbuds on the charging case, they're pretty solid. I mean, placing them inside my pocket, I didn't have any problems. Moving them around, I mean, you got to really put a lot of force into them for them to like drop. Like right now, I actually had to like really jiggle it for it to drop off, but they're pretty solid in there. All right, turning these guys on are pretty simple, and connecting them to an iPhone or Android device, again, is super simple. Once you have it charged up and you take them out of the charging case, it's automatically is going to go into Bluetooth mode. And on your iPhone or the Android device, you're going to see on the Bluetooth section, it's going to say JLab Open Sports. So just select it, connect it, and you're good to go. Now powering off the earbuds is super simple. You could just insert them back into the case like so, and they're off. If you don't have the charging case with you, you could just wait around 3 minutes and they will automatically turn off by themselves. Now for the speaker location, they're actually located right here on both the left and the right. Now the loudness that I got on these earbuds was around 76.4 decibels, which is pretty loud. Now I was able to get some raw audio footage on the JLab Open Sport earbuds. I hooked these guys up, Bluetooth connection to my laptop, and I set up my OBS Studios to automatically use these as my microphone. So let's listen to that. All right, so I finally got OBS Studios set up to talk to the JLab earbuds that I've been testing out for you guys. This is the raw audio footage. Pretty excited with these earbuds. So far, so good. They're really, really good. I'm using them right now with the hook. You are able to take off the hook and use this little snap-on to set them on the glasses, which I'm going to show you guys how that looks. But when I was using it with Discord, FaceTime, Zoom meetings, all those particular apps that allows you to do video and audio, I was using it with Bluetooth or wireless connection, and it worked. A lot of people gave me good feedback that the audio was really clear, and I was able to hear them with no problem. So right now, this is raw audio footage, uncut, and hopefully you guys could experience what other people are experiencing when I use them. Now for battery life is pretty good, 7 hours on each earbud, and with the case that holds up to 17 hours of extra to charge for each earbud, which is great. I'm able to use them for 8 hours with no problem. The charging them is pretty quick with the Type-C connection right here. You get a fast charge, I would say between maybe an hour, 2 hours, full charge. All three little dots should light up when the case is fully charged up. Now the price tag on the JLab Open Sport earbuds is around under $100. These guys right now, I think at the website is around 80 bucks, which is great. Now for the controls on the JLabs, I find it super sensitive. Again, I had a lot of problems when I was inserting them into my ear. I kept on touching it, maybe double tapping it, triple tapping it by mistake, and it was just FaceTiming a bunch of people by accident. Now for people with long hair, if you're inserting them, this guy right here, the hook will get trapped with your long hair. I had a lot of problems with that. Inserting this guy with the case inside my pants pocket, it's pretty odd. It's pretty bulky. So definitely keep in mind with that. I use these guys running and biking. I loved it a lot because they're not really inserted inside your ear, and they give you that kind of ability to hear your surroundings. That's a huge plus with the JLabs. I like that. The fact that these guys are not inside your ear, blocking everything around your environment, especially if you're running and biking. You want to hear your surroundings. This right here doesn't do that. So that's a huge plus on the JLabs. One of the things I love about this. Now, using it for conversation and video chatting, video calls, it works great with no problems. You guys kind of heard the raw audio footage when I hooked it up to my OBS. They sound pretty good. The size, like I said, is pretty bulky, especially if you're using it with the case. If you're inserting them inside your pants pocket, if you're wearing tight jeans, you will notice that this guy is there. The way I travel with these guys are always inside my book bag, so I just throw them in my book bag. If I'm running or biking, I typically just have the earbuds because, again, 7 hours each battery time, and they kind of last. And that's it, guys. That is my review on the JLab Open Sport earbuds. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.